Hey, Shalom, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Hey, we the Hebrew Israelites. Come out week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom of America, a.k.a. Babylon, a.k.a. Egypt, a.k.a. Sodom and Gomorrah. First and foremost, we'll give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His Son, Yahweh, double honors to the apostles and the elders, the GMS who rule well. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. We are here for the elect and elect only, the 12 tribes of Israel, Judah, the so-called Negroes, Benjamin, the West Indian, Jamaicans, leave out the so-called Haitians. Okay, we have Reuben of the Seminole Indians, Gad of the North American Indians, Issachar, the so-called Mexicans, Zebulon, the Guatemala, Panama, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Ephraim of the Puerto Ricans, Ashes, Colombia to Uruguay, and Naphtali is Argentina to Chile. These are the 12 tribes of Israel who our big brother Yahweh Shai is coming to redeem. 1/3 the elect, 2/3 is set up for the destruction. Okay, and we are at the time we're in now. We're in a time of prophecy. Okay, that's when we come out to speak prophecy. Okay, this is the main thing in the scriptures, man. Okay, when you read Revelations 19 and 10. Okay, get that. Listen.
You said Revelation 19 and 2.
This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him.
Fell at the feet. This is John the Revelator. Okay, on the island of Patmos. All right, go ahead.
And he said unto me, see thou do it not.
So the angel is telling John, don't fall at my feet. Okay, he gonna tell him why. Go ahead.
I'm thy fellow servant.
See, I'm your fellow servant, man. The angel come to serve John. So don't fall at my feet. Go ahead.
And of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahweh Shai. Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
That testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. And that's why we come out to prophesy. Jeremiah 28:8. You got what? Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in thyself.
So measure the time diligently within itself. The scriptures say measure the time diligently. Right? How do you do that? When you measure the time, give me one.
Current events.
Current events.
Keeping up with brothers' pages.
Yep, keeping up with different brothers' pages. Okay? Watching the alternative news. Okay, but a lot of things been going on, man. A lot of chariot sightings. What you have now, the Lord is bringing judgment in the earth. That's heavy. That's the heaviest thing going.
It's judgment in our earth.
Man, he bringing it to everybody. I just saw where a girl in Russia was at the karaoke dance and the damn machine from up top fell on her head and crushed her ass. Okay? Here in Little Rock over the 4th of July weekend, we had a 2-year-old got shot in the neck. They had to do some surgery on the baby. The baby just came out of surgery this morning. Okay? That's showing you, man, like we had mentioned last week, here in Little Rock, they had the most kids that then got killed this year, 2021, under the age of 15 than probably anywhere. Man, the judgment is going out. Because in Job, the 4th chapter, it tells you whoever died being innocent. Okay? So you might say, oh, that's so sad. They ain't even live their life yet. But hey, you don't know that. Hey, your ways and your thoughts are not higher than the Heavenly Father's. For the Isaiah 55th chapter. You don't know what that spirit did the last time it was here. The Lord don't want them to even make it. Grown enough to do the wickedness that they performed the last time that they was here on the earth. That spirit. So, hey, we look at it as a grain of salt, man. You know, because in our family, man, we might mourn a little bit. You know, we might mourn. If our immediate family, we might mourn a little 7 days, maybe. That's it. You gotta push on, man. When you hear stuff like that, you just gotta say it's what it is. You know? You can't really fight against the Heavenly Father and why he do the things he do. And then put your feelings in it when the scripture told you ain't no interpretation. All right, go ahead.
In which I have been with, and when thou seest part of the signs past.
Parts of the signs past. Then we just not have that moon we had last week, man. It was red. It was real red and big. So that's a sign. Done. Okay. The chariot sightings. This is a sign with the heat. This heat wave we have. This is a sign. All this extreme heat. Russia, it's a place in Russia, I think it's Siberia, where it stays ice all year round. It's icy. So that has to be cold for it to stay icy all year round. But I heard Putin say that it's starting to melt. So if it starts to melt, he said it'll be catastrophic. That area melts. You see?
Because that can start floods.
Yeah. Yep.
'Cause that's what happened in Texas during the snowstorm. You know, it caused floods afterwards.
So flat. Go ahead.
Which I have told thee before, verse 2. Then
He
shall
told you before, and you go all the way back to Genesis, you can read about prophecies of the end in Genesis. Because when you read the second Ezra, the 14th chapter, what did he tell Moses? Let's read that. I'll show you what he told Moses. Second Ezra 14, and let's see. I'll start at 1. And it came to pass under the third day, I sat under an oak tree, and behold, there came a voice out of the brush over me, and said, Esdras, Esdras. And I said, Here I am, Lord. And I stood upon my feet. And then he said unto me in the bush, I did manifest, reveal myself unto Moses, and talked to him when my people served Egypt. And I sent him and led my people out of Egypt, and brought him to the Mount Sinai, where I held by me a long season. Held him by me a long season. Okay? He kept Moses there 40 days, right? It says, and told him many wondrous things, and showed him the secrets of the times and the end. See, he showed Moses the end. He was done. So with Moses, he wrote the what? First 5 books. So when you're reading in the first 5 books, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy, you're going to see prophecies of the end. Because he just says, show Moses things of the end. And Moses wrote the book, so you think he's not going to put them in there? It's certain things that tell you, it's certain things that he told him that he hid from him, to hide from him, right? When you read in the next verse, it's certain things that he hid that he told him not to put in there. But he showed him things of the end. Okay? Go ahead.
Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
The highest is beginning right now to visit the world that he made. Yahweh Shai, man, is getting ready to make his debut back to the planet. Basically set the order back right. So you see weird things happen. Right? When you read in, I want to say it's in Timothy where it said, don't think it was strange things happen to you. I think it's 1 and 7. It's one of them, 2 Timothy 1 and 7, I think it is. Fiery trials and some strange things happen to you. See it?
You said 2 Timothy 1 and 7?
Might be 2 Timothy. 2
This must have given us a spirit of fear, but I love this talking about.
This one said things of strange things happen. It might be 4 and 12.
First Peter 4:12.
First Peter, go ahead.
Yeah, this is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial.
Now he said beloved, right? So who you talking to right there? Israelites, they are the beloved, right? House of David, go ahead.
Think it not strange concerning the fiery trials, which is to try you.
Of fiery trials, which is what?
Which is to try you.
Which is to try you. So that's all part of the end times too. We're gonna go through different things, man. We're gonna be going through one thing after another. Like, man, you know, you're starting to see different things, man. You're starting to see the sea animals being dead, they being beached and dead or whatnot. Okay? It's all sorts of things, man. More light, people get struck by lightning in cars and just getting hit. It's weird phenomenon is happening. That's how you know that the highest is beginning to visit the world that he made. The floods, the different heat waves, man, everything. Yeah, tornadoes.
They got a big old tsunami coming down in Florida.
It's already hit Elsie. That was the one we read about last week. Remember the hurricane? It's already hit East Coast. People flooded over there, man. So these are the signs of the Lord, man. Get ready to make the thing.
I got a precept for you. And then land back on what the other said about being tried. You know, it's 1 Corinthians 11:32. It says, but when we are judged, we are chastened of the Lord, that we should not be condemned with the world.
So it's chastisement, man. You know, the Father chastened his Son who he loved. Okay? That's Hebrews, I think, 12 and 9. If I'm not mistaken. If the program was put in my head last night when I slept to say that. Read it. See if the program is right.
You said
Hebrews 12 and 9.
I think.
This is Hebrews 12 and 9.
I don't know.
Furthermore,
is that it?
Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh.
It don't say chasten the one he loved. 13 and 9 and 12 and 9. Most High chasten the one he loved. Just like you would chasten 12 and 6. Okay.
12 and 6. This is Hebrews 12 and 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastens.
See, who the Lord loveth, he chastens. Yep. So he's dealing, he's dealing with us, man. Mm-hmm. Jake go catch hell. It's like once you get done one hell, here comes another. One affliction after another, man. It's to try you. Okay? All right? Because, hey, guess what? He says he began to visit the world that he made, so we're being tried. But guess what? It's gonna be a bigger trial coming in the future, man. Because Esau, when you read Revelation 12 and 12, okay? 12 and 12, is that 12. Revelation 12 and 12.
This is Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. And it reads, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. Who in the heavens? The angels. Yahushua. You got the brothers who have been in the truth and passed on. They spirits in the heavens. People who just died, period. Now you in the heavens. It's all good. Because this is the place for judgment. You see? So rejoice, man. The people, hey, all the people we know that died in the last 10 years, they know they Israelites now. They cheering us on right now, so to speak. You know Yahushua sitting on the edge of the chair. Waiting. Okay? Go ahead.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
Destruction to the inhabitants of the earth. Go ahead.
And of the sea.
Of the people. Go ahead.
For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath.
So that devil is come down unto you having great wrath. So is the spiritual demon Satan gonna jump off the throne and come down and mess with you? Mess with every person? You have billions of people? No, we have counterparts. His counterparts are here on the planet. They are walking around on 2 legs like we are. And they are called Esau, Edomites, who are so-called white people. You see them? That's the indicator. Okay, you see, bam, you see. What we have to do, we have to go to First John 4 to try the Spirit by the Spirit, whether it be of the Heavenly Father. Okay? In His ways we try their spirit. Okay? But for the most part, they're Edomites. Go ahead.
It says,
He say coming down onto you having what?
great wrath.
That great wrath, man. Go ahead.
Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So he got a short time. So in 2nd Ezra the 6th chapter, it says Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning that which followed. Right? And through history, we know that no empire has been forever. Okay? This is probably this is the longest empire. They run America. This run here, Esau's run now is around 500 and probably 70 years now. You had a couple. You had with the Roman Empire, it might have been in the 400s.
Yeah, they say like the average lifespan of a nation is about 350 years.
And Babylon was 70, so that was short-lived. Okay, you go look at the time. So none of them have lasted forever. So what you think? Why you think America's gonna last forever? See, that goes with Ecclesiastes 1 and 9. The thing that have been is down the spirit. Okay, no remembrance of things in the past. There ain't nothing new under the sun. These spirits, the same spirits that was back in the Babylonian Empire, that was in the Persian Empire, that was in the Greek Empire, and the Roman Empire. See, you don't remember. But it's over, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. The devil say, you know, you got but a short time. The wrath he's gonna bring onto you. He's gonna bring a martial law atmosphere out here soon. Okay? He's gonna bring a martial law type of atmosphere. Okay? And right now people are getting stabbed and jabbed, but they probably getting the chip as well. Okay? So it's gonna be forced, it's gonna force you.